Good afternoon everybody, just a quick one today going over the basics for pickpocketing in Kingdom Come Deliverance. This game has one of the more technical systems for pickpocketing that I've ever seen, and it took me a little while to understand, so hopefully this helps you guys out. Firstly, you'll need to speak to the Mill Master down here in Rattay. You'll end up down here eventually by following the story, but here it is on the map for you anyway.
God be with you.
You'll need to progress with him a little before the option shows up, but eventually he'll teach you how to pick locks, pockets, and act as a fence to sell your stolen goods. Once you've done everything leading up to it, select the option asking him to teach you how to pick pockets, and then follow him behind the mill. Now the game unapologetically gives you no information on how this works, so if you're anything like me, you'll fail your first few attempts and not really understand why. But there are a few things to note. You need to rummage until the progress bar at least gets past that little gold arrow in the circle if you've got any chance of success. If anyone sees you during this time, or if you spend too long in this phase, you'll fail as well. Now you can move the cursor around to search the body for goods. The symbol will get greener the closer you're getting, and if the symbol goes full green, then you press your activation button and you're in. That being said, the symbol doesn't need to be green, it's just a guide, so if you're getting to 5 or 6 seconds and can't find the green, just have a crack at the red and hope for the best, because if you spend too long in there, they're going to catch you anyway. Now once you're in, you're going to get a little dial, and you only have a set amount of time in this frame, so you have to be quick. Now while you're new, I wouldn't bother looting anything past the first 2 circles, but what you want to do is move over to the question marks and reveal the item. Then press again to take the item, and then you need to get back to the door icon to get out before the time runs out. If the question marks are ages away from the starting point, just exit straight back out and you won't get caught. There's no point trying to steal something you know you can't get. Now my favourite place to level up your pickpocketing in the early stages is the refugee camp in Rattay. Wait until night time so that everyone's asleep and they're easy targets, then just go from person to person getting your practice in. Now you're not going to get rich doing this, but those first few levels are pretty important and it'll make your future targets so much easier. Now you can hit the same target multiple times, and I haven't seen it get any harder the more times you act on the same person, but I tend to get superstitious and just try not to hang around for too long anyway. Now the good part about this spot is that you can sleep on one of the beds to save the game before making your run, so if you do get caught, you can just load it in and you haven't lost anything. So it's a really handy spot just to get those first few levels and just, you know, get your head around the system, because it is pretty complicated. So I hope that helped. Let me know how you're liking the game in the comments, and if there's anything else that you found difficult in the game as well. And yeah, keep it saucy.